Hey guys, welcome back to modded Minecraft 1.8.9. Aw, yeah. So last time we worked on getting these beautiful. Oh my god, they're so loud. These beautiful wings, and we did the smeltery. No, not the smeltery. The power. The generation for extra utilities. But you can see it's actually gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's so gone. But I'm still generating the power. What I did is I found the spawn area, which is this clump of trees here. And I did the power, or the tower of power. Yeah. It just seems like this is the way to do it. And then I can, I think I'm going to build it like straight up. We're going to have so much power. It's going to be great. Because I don't know what else from, extra utilities requires power. I'm pretty sure everything does. So, yeah, we're going to want lots of power. And these things here, these are good for early game. But for long term, we definitely want something better. Which is, the lava things are definitely better, I think. Need to get rid of this stupid tree. Goodbye. Oh, let's get rid of these too. Hey, I broke my axe. I need a better axe anyway. I think I want to make a lumber axe. But that requires I got a tinker setup, as you can see. Or tinkers. Oh, I'm thinking tinkers. An enchanting setup here. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I should have sunk it into the floor, and then I could access it from down below. I mean, I guess what I could do is just take out the block underneath. What's like right there? Yeah, I could do that, and just have that like that, so I can access it from down here. Not that I really need to, but whatever. Yeah. So we need a tool forge. That is one thing we need. I did get a comment saying that the tool forge causes corruption in the save. So I'm kind of worried about that. Joe Tato did test it on, in the single player world, which, this is single player world. He said he made one and everything was fine. I'm just worried that it's one of those things that it's not like an immediate thing. And that it's something that one day you try to log in and you can't, because that would suck. That would really suck. It does. The game does back up every. Oh man, I got so much crap. The game does back up every 30 minutes or so. So it wouldn't be like a massive loss, but it's just the pain that comes with a rollback, because you can do a lot of stuff in 30 minutes. Like, let's be honest here. You can get a lot done in 30 minutes. Oh, no, I want to... there we go. I did go hit up a slime island. It's actually that one that we saw before over... I think it's here. Yeah, right there. That and right there. And I did go over. I went to this village here. I collected books. I did some exploring. There's another tower there that I went into. You can't see it because it's night. Ooh, and I did reset my spawn because I moved the bed. So we need to sleep. Hear footsteps. I think I'm going crazy. Who's stepping outside? Who's stepping? There we go. Yeah, so I flew around a little bit, hit up this village, and there's some more slime. There's a purple slime island right there, which is pretty cool. I think that has some kind of special something or other that we should probably hit up at some point. Or, if we need to, I think that's how you get night slime, but I'm not really completely sure about that. I could be so very wrong. And I found a bunch of fluid cows on this island here. There was one that, there was, what did they have? There was one I can't remember what it was. Like, I did this yesterday. There was one that had something really cool. So I want to try to get him back here. And I've also been replacing this nasty freaking this stuff with something that looks better. Because that stuff's so freaking ugly. It is so ugly. Like, it is, it's so bad. Today, I want to head into the Nether, and I want to go through that. I don't know how much of it I'm going to show on camera. Probably a little bit. I want to go through that roguelike dungeon that is in there. I want to see if it's any different from like the overworld ones. Like, you know, maybe there's like better loot or something. Because we do need better gear, which is why I made, you know, why I made that. Because we need, you know, better armor, better weapons, better... Oh, actually, speaking... You know what? We could just... Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here. I'm going to get some tinker stuff done. I'm going to make the tool forge, and I'm going to back up my world. I back it up every time before I start playing. So it, you know, I just backed it up a little while ago, and then it actually just backed up a little while ago. Yeah, right there. So I'm going to do that. Get some tinker stuff going. I think I'm going to make like an obsidian sword, or actually, you know what? I think I'm going to go into the Nether, get some ardite and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back. I'm rambling. I'll be back. All right, guys. And so I've done some stuff with my tools. I made a manual and broadsword. I think I'm going to change out the blade. Like, it does a lot more damage, but it has this bonus. I use that term loosely. Yeah, this one right here. During combat, you deal more and more damage, but also consume more and more durability. I killed, I don't know, like 10 Endermen, and it took half my durability. I mean, obviously the durability isn't great, but yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I just, yeah, I'm not a fan. I did put a little bit of looting and a little bit of sharpness on it as well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna change out the manual and blade. You know, do a little bit less damage, but have, you know, better durability in the long run. And I changed out a couple pieces on this. So you can see it's got an ardite tool rod, which adds petramore. I think that's how you say that. It says your tool loves stone. It literally wants to absorb it for durability. And that is the coffee maker. Dang it. Dang it. Hopefully you guys don't hear that. You probably do. Anyway, yeah, so it absorbs, like, while you're mining, I guess it'll, like, absorb cobblestone or something while you're mining and put it toward durability. So I thought that was a pretty good one to have, especially since the moss, the repair, doesn't seem to be a thing anymore. So I think that's why this was added. And it's also got momentum. Mining blocks increases your speed as long as you keep going. So the longer you're mining, like the pretty much the faster you'll go. And so I thought that was pretty good. And then we've got the paper binding, obviously. You know, I'm wondering if you fill the modifiers and you have a paper binding on here and you replace the paper binding, does it keep the modifiers? I would think it doesn't. I think it would get rid of the modifiers, but I don't know for sure. So yeah, I don't know. Another mod that was recently added. I'm actually on like an updated version of the pack. Speaking of, we're looking at really, you know, trying to get the pack public. I do want to stress though that this is 1.8. These are all like beta mods. Yeah, all these mods are in beta. So just, you know, there may be crashes, there may be things, you know, like I was talking about with the Tinker's Construct Tool Forge, and that's why I haven't made it yet. I did back up and everything, you know, to make it, but I just haven't made it yet. So yeah, I don't like, you know, things like that. I think I left it. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I need those. It is really dark right there. You go there. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I did open up this place a bit too. I got rid of all the obsidian, and so there's more spawning area, and I made a quicker way to get up and down because I was sick of running all the way through this freaking thing just to get there. So I dug through down here, and then I took out the logs here so I can just go straight up. But anyway, yeah, there was another mod added. It's called Lemon's Simple Teleporters, and I wanted to check it out. So we're gonna do these things, and so it requires blocks of quartz, these ender crystals, which is a cooked ender eye, and a block of gold. So we should be able to do that, and that, and then that. Aha, there's one. There's another. All right. So my question is, how do? How do? All right, so I guess, all right, that one's linked to that one. And then we're going to put one in the nether just to test it out, just to see if it goes cross-dimensional. Because if it does, the thing in the, oh my god, I am so just drawing freaking blanks today, I swear. Alright, so if we put one right, oh, it actually puts out light. Nice. Alright, and then we'll link that to that one. And then I guess we just go, aha. Alright, so how? Oh, that's the one in the overworld, right? Right? Yes. So that goes there. How? I don't, unless it just doesn't work cross-dimensional? I guess we'll take it and we'll go to the overworld and see if it works there. We'll just teleport from one spot to another, hopefully. It might also be a thing where it costs like ender pearls or ender eyes, or, you know, so you gotta have that stuff on your bar while you know, when you teleport. All right, so let's stick that there. See, this is the one for the nether. So we will link that to there. Put it in there, put it in there. Aha, so it does not. Wow. That does a lot of damage. Alright, so it does not work cross. Dang it. That sucks. I was really hoping it would, like, teleport to the nether. There might be a config. Actually, you know what? Let me go look at the configs for this mod and see, and yeah, see what do. Alright, guys. And so I changed out my sword blade for cobalt, because like it almost broke, like killing just a few endermen, and I don't like the idea of that. So you know, can you add a diamond to a sword? I don't think you can. You might be able to add an emerald, but I don't think you can add a diamond. It needs more durability is the problem. Yeah, no. Oh wait, it doesn't have any modifiers. Oh. All right. So maybe you can, and it just doesn't have enough modifiers. It really sucks that they took out the ability to add modifiers. So yeah. Hey. This thing, there's no configs for it whatsoever. So there's no way to make it work cross-dimensionally. I was hoping to use it, you know, to go back and forth to the nether, and then maybe at some point back and forth to the end. But I do have it linked up somewhere. So let's go ahead and go over there. Uh-huh. We're here. We're here. You see it? All right, cool. Let's go home. No. All right, so I built a thing out here in the water. And you can see that's covered with water. Gee, I wonder why. It's just a very simple thing. It's made out of wood. It's going to suck if lightning ever strikes it, but whatever. It's fine. All right, so what this is going to be is this going to be like a bit of an experience, like early game experience farm. I went and grabbed the Enderman spawner, and we're going to use it to murder some Endermen. Yeah. And so what I'm going to do, I think, is just come up here, and I don't think I need to cover this with water. I don't think they'll teleport up here. I think it's too far. It is pretty far, and the reason I'm dropping them, it's not to kill, it's just to soften them up a little bit. Just because, you know, that way I have to hit them less. And then so let's go down here. Let's make sure they don't teleport. I mean, I think if they could teleport, they would because of the light level they're at. Oh, and they're dropping stuff. Yeah, I forgot about that. All right, so let's see if we can't get these guys to... Come on, guys. Come on. See, this is what sucks. We need regular Endermen. Like, we need regular Endermen. Because them droppings, because they're wearing this stuff that they drop. And so, you know, an Enderman with protection 3, I mean, yeah. So that, I mean, it's not the greatest experience farm, obviously. But it should work. It should get us at least, you know, some levels to enchant some diamond armor and stuff like that. Oh, you know what is, you know, I never looked. Tinkers, is that mitt still a thing? That upgradable mitt, is that still a thing? Was that even Tinker's? Is that, I'm pretty sure that was Tinker. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a thing. Punji sticks. Huh. Huh. It doesn't look like it's a thing anymore. That sucks, man. That mitt was cool. Well, actually, yeah, because there's not even an interface to put it. So yeah, that's definitely not a thing. That sucks. Oh well. All right, guys. And so I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna get some levels. Let some of these dudes spawn. Get some levels, and then I guess we'll see about doing some enchanting. All right, guys. So I've spent some time enchanting and all that stuff. So you see, we've got a protection 4 helmet. I still need to get unbreaking on that. We've got projectile protection, which protection 4 and breaking 3 legs, and then these. And this is actually a combination of a few different boots. So yeah, they're pretty good. But what I've been spending time trying to do, or trying to figure out, is a way to damage these guys to where they get down to 1 hit, like without the fall drop. Like I realize I can, you know, drop them even further and get them closer to 1 heart or 1 hit, or, you know, whatever, you know, less life. And I found in I think it's it's trap. I mean, yeah. And so I found these traps in Dark Utilities. And there is a poison trap, and I made a bunch of those, and I had them laid out here. And the problem is, when the Enderman is standing on it, it doesn't do anything. It's not until the Enderman steps completely off the block that it actually does something. And then it only ticks like twice. So it only does like 2 damage. So they would have to like constantly walk on top of it and then off of it to like get damaged. So that's not really an option. I did see there's like poison dirt, which I don't know if that actually does anything. So if we look, poisoned, yeah, there's poison dirt. It's made with deep resonance. It's apparently caused by radiation from that mod. And yeah, that's a whole lot to get into, just to, yeah. We'll figure out something. I do want to change that out for a soul shard, because we do have soul shards in here as well. As if we go at soul, there you go. It's soul shards the old ways. Yeah, so this is like the original soul shards, basically. And so that would, that would be pretty cool to change it out for a soul shard. But not today. Not today. I think I've done enough for today. I've been at this for a number of hours. Oh yeah, there's the point. I'll show you. All right, so you stand on it and it gives you poison. Now, it would be really cool is like if like the longer you stood on it, the more poison, like, it would eventually go up to poison 2 and then poison 3, something like that. And then when you step off, yeah. Yeah. So that's what that does. So yeah, I mean, it's not like they're expensive. No, that's not recipe. So it's just stone, 2 pieces of like any stone and a spider eye, and that's it. So it's not expensive. It's not like, I'm out a bunch. So I'm not really all that worried about it, to be honest. Got a whole bunch of armor in here. One of them did drop a diamond helmet. So, oh, yeah. All right, guys. So I think that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Oh, and I will see you all next time.